The troubadours were poets, musicians, and visionaries of the 11th and 12th centuries, born in the heart of medieval France. They emerged in a time of feudal strife, amidst the rigid hierarchies of church and crown. Yet their art spoke of something revolutionary, the power of love to transcend boundaries, to liberate the soul, and to transform humanity. They became the carriers of a poetic tradition so profound that its echoes resonate even today. These troubadours were not merely entertainers. They were mystics of the heart, weaving songs that sought to elevate the human spirit beyond the mundane. At the core of their philosophy was fin amour, or courtly love. But this wasn't the mere romanticism of fleeting desire. It was a disciplined, spiritual practice. To the troubadours, love was a force that refined the soul, a mirror in which one could see the divine. Their songs celebrated devotion, longing, and the ennobling power of love. Love, they believed, was not an emotion but an alchemy, transforming base instincts into spiritual gold. In their poetry, the troubadours often embraced the tension between distance and intimacy. They reveled in the yearning of unfulfilled love, for they believed the act of longing itself purified the heart. As one of their finest poems declared, "Eyes are the scouts of the heart. They go forth to seek what it would possess. And when they bring some beauty near, the heart for its own delight sets it fast. Yet it is the heart that loves, not the eyes. Only through them does it recognize its joy." These words are more than poetry. They are a teaching, a reminder that what we truly seek is not outside of us, but within. The eyes may wander, but it is the heart that sees. In their songs, the troubadours also challenged the oppressive norms of their time. Their celebration of love often defied the Church's strict doctrines. To love, they insisted, was to experience a kind of divine grace that transcended institutionalized faith. This made their art subversive, for in a world bound by fear and rigid dogma, they chose to honor the sanctity of individual connection over the dictates of power. What can the story of the troubadours teach us today, in a world filled with disconnection and turmoil? We live in an age of shallow pursuits and fractured relationships, where love is often reduced to a fleeting swipe on a screen or a transaction of convenience. The troubadours remind us to pause, to reflect on the deeper currents of life, and to seek love as a transformative force. Their belief in longing as a path to self-discovery is a poignant counterpoint to our culture of instant gratification. Their struggle against conformity also resonates deeply in our time. Just as the troubadours defied oppressive norms, we, too, are called to question systems that stifle the human spirit. Whether it is in the realms of love, art, or social justice, their legacy urges us to remain seekers, to hold onto our ideals even when the world demands compromise. The poem reminds us of a simple truth: the heart is both our greatest burden and our greatest gift. When we allow our hearts to guide us, when we look at the world not with judgment but with curiosity and tenderness, we begin to see the divine in ourselves and others. In the struggles of modern life, the troubadours remind us that love is not easy, nor should it be. It demands courage, vulnerability, and the willingness to embrace longing. But in that struggle lies the beauty of being human. As they taught us long ago, the eyes may wander, but it is the heart that loves. And through that love, we find not only others but also ourselves. Thank you for listening. Nate.